Oh yeah, we need to move. Infinite enter. Does that mean infinite small? Yes, infinite small. This is not how you do infinite small, brain. This is how you do infinite small. So, if I enter this place, I enter a place and a place and a place and a place and a place, and that's an infinite enter. That's why we reach epsilon. My guess is the final world is a combination of both. This is not infinite unless we put a block in. The fact that the goal is in epsilon is weird. Just saying. What if we do this and this? We did it wrong. What if we do this and this? Blue and blue. No, not in this one. Brain. In this one. Followed by clone green into real green. Okay. Both of these. Real green. Now we've reached the first challenge level. With worlds, okay. How do we create infinity small in this with 2 worlds? Basically, I need to create a wall in this position, I think. I can push this in here. No, this is infinity. That's not small, this is big. Yeah, this is infinity. That's the opposite of what I want. I want infinite small. Like this. This is infinite small. Weird puzzle. Okay. If we move this in here and this in here, that's infinite small, and we have a blue one now. And this is a clone to the real level, which means I can push this in here, but it doesn't help me. Yeah, I can get back like this. But how do I get this one? Oh yeah, I can put this one here, so next time I enter epsilon, I push it down. And I can push it in here to have it back in the real world. And move it here. And leave. Oh god, this is going to be tricky. Okay, this is easy. This isn't a challenge level, so of course it's easy. Epsilon. Push you here. Create infinity. We move you here. We move you. No, didn't mean to exit. Move you here to create infinity on this side. Challenge level. Okay, so this infinity, which I actually can enter for some reason. Okay, you can enter infinity, you cannot enter... you cannot enter infinity, but you can enter epsilon. Basically, whenever I do this, there are 2 blues in there. I enter here. But how does that help? Okay, next one to skip for now. What is this one? Epsilon is down there, which we can create using this. I see, we need to move this to the side now. Move this here. Yes, something that is not hard is this. That's what I'm missing. I can use the lower corner to move this up. This way I have 3. one time I'm stupid, it's the easy puzzle. Once again. Okay, I'm spoiling myself. What is this? Multi-infinite. And this seems to be like it's actually the end of the game. Okay, we need to finish today. We need to finish. So, this one. Epsilon is up here. We need to move this one up so we can enter from the left side. So now we need to create a left epsilon, which we can do like this. Now we need to create a top epsilon. Okay. Here we need to create a top epsilon? No, we need to create any epsilon with the given tools. Which means we put the blue one here, we put these blue ones here. This one here and enter here. Okay, we need to create any epsilon, but we need to enter from the right side. Enter from the right side epsilon. Which means my move must be from here into here, basically. Which would mean this one needs to be like here. No, wrong. This one needs to be like here. This needs to be like here. But now I can't actually enter that place. And that's because I pushed the blue one to be inside here. Okay. So we put this here, we put this here. Now our epsilon. We can push this here. Now if we enter epsilon from the top, we can move it down. Which means we put this here, and we move it down. Now we put this here, so we can enter epsilon from the left. No, actually that's the right. Move this here. Get stuck because I accidentally pushed this one too far. Move this here. No, that's infinite. Wait, how do we solve that problem then? Oh, I escaped this by not making it a down one, of course. I can enter from the top again by making this here, this here. Because if I enter from the top again, I can still do this, but I also can leave. And now we enter from the bottom. Move this up and out. And now we have all 3 blocks that we need. Okay. Epsilon is empty. And we have a wall. I don't like the fact that we have a wall. Cannot get this one in there. I cannot get epsilon to be anywhere. I can create infinity, but I don't want to. If I enter this way, I would need to have 2, no matter what. Even if this was a wall, that wouldn't help me. I would need this one to be in this side. So how do I get this one in here? Or actually I can also do this, but that doesn't help me. How do I get you anywhere? Okay, this one is confusing me. Skip. Let's do this one. Infinity and epsilon, okay. Can move this one here to free the infinity. Put this one in here. Put this one in here. Enter it to get epsilon. And then move this out of infinity. Again. To get it here. Okay. Challenge level. We have infinity, we have epsilon, we have this weird thing, which has a clone. Okay, we need this one to create epsilon or infinity. We would push this one, which is bad. Means we need to enter the real clone. Somehow. We have the real one here. We can create infinity on this side to get infinity out. Now what? You can push this one next to yellow to get this one out. You can create infinite epsilon down like this to get epsilon out. And now I think we've done it. Cool puzzle. Epsilon is the goal, but I need to be in epsilon using 2 clones. To create epsilon, I need to fill stuff with blue, obviously. But this would be not epsilon, this would be something else. This would be infinity. This would be impossible. What if we also take you? Wait, how do I take you? I need to take you and not enter you. We do this, and then get blue. Oh, this is a cycle. But if this was... Yeah, that's it. Okay. So we take this and this. No, we don't. This and this. And this and this. And that. Okay. Infinity and epsilon. Which one do we do first? I would say this one. Wrong order. Oh, it's the wrong order. Brain. I do this. I can't get that back. So I need to start with epsilon? I don't know. That's a skip for now. Let's look back at this one. What can I do to get the top right? What can I even do? Like, how do I get the top right of the wall at all? I can get the top right of the wall by creating infinity, no, epsilon, and this one being an epsilon ends up here, so I can enter. That's how. Which means we need to have 2 blues inside of green. But still be... How do we get 2 greens? Oh, that's this way. That's why I have 3 blues. I can do this. And then move this in position. No, I actually can. I can do this though. And then it's stuck. So how do I create this block? I can create it at the bottom. Put this here. Put these 2 inside. Put this one inside. Move this under the blue one. Hmm? 2 more. Now this one. This one I also didn't understand. How do I get anything to start with? So like, I don't have the option to push the real me, and I'm currently in infinity. Apparently, I just noticed. Why are we in infinity? Why is this level not around something? Why are we stuck in infinity? Wait, but if we are stuck in infinity... how can I enter an infinite small area? Okay, the only way to get into this area, since this is infinity and I cannot create infinity, is that I enter this place. And this movement needs to create epsilon, so I can push epsilon down. Which means I need a wall here and a clone here. Right? So, how do I get the wall to be here? Oh, that's actually not hard. But how do I get to have the clone on top? If I don't push it to the side, that is. Clone, come back. There we go. We move you here, we move you here, we move you. No, we don't. Clone needs to be there first. Clone goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Now if we enter this place, we reach epsilon. Yes. Now we have infinite epsilons. I think that is something I didn't do before. Infinite epsilon. I put epsilon in infinity. That's not what I wanted. So this can be here. Now, what do we do next? What can we do next? We can remove this one. Yeah, we can remove this one to get epsilon into position. Now we have epsilon freed, which is progress. I didn't get this far before. And now I need epsilon to be up here. Right? So this one is wrong. This needs to be How do I get epsilon to be here and this one not in the way? Oh, I see how. I'm stupid. This can do this, and then we just go down. There we go. Now we put epsilon here. Recreate the an epsilon structure here. Enter here to exit epsilon. Okay, one more. This one surely isn't that hard. I just need to figure out the order of operations. Right? This really isn't hard. Am I blind? This is a solution. I don't know why, but I kept pushing this out and I just don't need to. Am I stupid? Maybe. Why did I keep pushing that out? Why did I do that? I had this solved so many times, but I kept doing this. No, I kept doing this. Come on, brain, why are you like this?